We back. It's been like a week, but we back. So I said that after I just finished Resident Evil 9. And I was like how great it was. And I said that I wanted to do some other stuff once I finished that game. This is the other stuff. This is some kind of it's called Stray Gods, the role playing musical. It's a role playing musical, that's all I know. And I saw it. It's been in my library for I don't know how long. I got it for free at one point off of one of these stores or something. And I've been thinking that's what I want to do is play like the random games that I have in my inventory, at least from like Steam, Epic Games, and GOG. I got like at least 5 or 600 random games, and I was like, I want to do like a whole like spin the wheel kind of deal, and like every time I come on here, just spin the wheel and do like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half of just like the like random games just to see. And I'm like, if people, rock with any one of the games, they can always come and be like, hey, we want the full game to this one. And I'll do it. Sure, why not? But just to play the random stuff that I got in my catalog and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, this is one of them I saw. And I was like, I don't think I did too many like um I guess like the narrative kind of games. I mean, I started DDLC on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna go and finish that at some point. Cause I was gonna try to finish it here, but then I was like, I don't know if that's a live kind of game. Cause I'm like, I like to speak. Then I also have to read as well, and I don't know how much that makes. So I don't know. But I was like, this one, I think they speak for me, so I don't think I gotta read. So I'm chilling. We chilling. So that's whatever. Let's get to it. New game. I'm gonna do slot 2. Actually, I should do slot 1. Slot 1 would have just rewrote it. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, that's still out the way. Cool.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
Why is y'all somewhere for 4 hours? That's kind of
They
stupid
showed up,
in
all right.
my opinion.
I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us.
What?
Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Why were you on stage and why were you naked? What are we talking about? Uh,
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
yeah,
Somehow
y'all know I had to
believe
do
you'd
it.
actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
How you gonna bring up us being naked, but then you don't want to be naked? Like what? Come on now.
You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Why it get so
Hey,
awkward?
Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't
So she
worry
feel
about
like
that, really, Grace.
A
You'll
freeloader
get
in
through
this relationship, or in this
Music
friendship
is
at least.
your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, question. Is like the band name Stray Gods or something, or is it
I'm
gonna
gonna hang out a bit and lock
be
up.
where we figure out that they are
I'll see you
like
home.
actual like Greek gods or something? Like, what's going on here? I kind of want to know this. This is like a chaos kind of deal. Oh, they singing. Okay, they did say musical.
With no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Yeah, I know I've really got a voice like that. Y'all just ain't never heard it. I just want y'all to know that. Like they really could have they could have told me to audition. I would have been in this mode too.
Is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh, who is this?
Drifting cold water
I'm gonna let her sing it and I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope.
Calliope.
You have an amazing voice.
I'm not gonna let y'all know what I thought that name was gonna say.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
So she gonna say she don't know what she fit in all this, but she got a voice like that. You just can't be the singer?
Yes. Yes, I am.
But y'all finna do a duet now? But I'm like, you just couldn't be the singer? The other girl, yeah, she might be the lyricist and like the person with the idea, the front man, but like, if you can sing 9 times out of 10, she know you can sing. What are we talking about? What do we be talking about? Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you
Calliope.
bring an instrument, or?
That was Calliope.
some music?
I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna lie.
Kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
That's one that is that one of the Greek god names? Or Greek goddesses? Is that one they names? Calliope?
I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea. Though I'm about to rest, you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. This Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Sometimes you need to think your way out of the problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I think I'm gonna go for a charming one. I don't know. I like charming characters, so we're gonna go charming. Oh, I was about to say, did it freeze on me?
Maybe if I lean upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well... I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then. Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Why? How? How did you know where I lived?
I followed you. I thought... I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
I appreciate that. I forgot I went and turned it down. Well, yo, what's up? I've been sitting here talking to myself this whole time then. Who are you?
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, jeez, how did you get here?
Don't smart talk me. Like, come on now. Like you ain't at my door, and my door is
dead, huh?
is glowing now, which it
So,
don't
Of
do.
course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Of course. And a woman just came through my door and died. She came through my regular door and died. And I'm supposed to. Okay, sure.
Chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Like, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
That's not cool. That's not cool. What? That's not cool at all. Somebody died in front of me and all of a sudden I'm a god? What? That's beyond crazy.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
So you bring me here
Come back!
and then you tell me not to
Okay.
touch none. But I get no other explanations other
Wait
than
here and,
she was a god and she just died.
anything.
Okay. That's cool, I guess. That's cool. Alright. I'm like, at this point, guess we chill. Don't eat the cookies. You've been told not to touch none. Is it Athena with the owl? Yo. Okay, let's see who. I kind of want to see who's who.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on. To you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's,
I don't know.
Yes?
my, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
I said he ain't asked me in a minute, so I don't know. This is also a mistake. This is a mistake.
It must be a mistake. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe.
Okay,
they're
so
alone
that is
in a
Athena
great
sitting at
world.
the table.
But we aren't.
Okay, got her left.
No. Oh, my poor dear.
Maybe that's
I should
Apollo. I wanted to say Poseidon, but
Allow
that's
me to
maybe
introduce
Apollo.
myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy.
Okay, I was
dressed for the
correct.
occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
Should have known that
the
was
one glaring at
Aphrodite.
you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together,
Oh,
we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just
Stories myths, legends?
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
Okay,
Right,
and you live here.
here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace.
Wow, we so...
if we're going to remain hidden and
Wow, we so
survive.
amazed by the Wi-Fi.
The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
She sounds so nervous. Okay, let me get the last question
You
out.
expect me to believe that idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics.
I mean, they did just snatch you through a door
The only thing I do
randomly.
need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Okay, boom. Now
Wait,
you say I'm a
said-
god?
And Hermes said that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
An eidolon. Hey,
The reason
Persephone, calm
you're here,
down, bro.
Grace, the reason
I'm a
why we made you
human,
wait
and I
so
don't
long
believe
while we
this.
debated
It's
is
just
because
weird to
we
me.
have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
So, hold on. So I'm singing in the gym after being there for 4 hours. Somebody randomly hears me singing, walks in. Oh, why are you so sad? You know, this, and that. Boom, we sing a duet. I go home. I'm chilling, humming. You know, finna, you know, unwind. Boom, she come busting through the door, dying. Blood everywhere. Die in front of me. I absorb this weird glowing bubble that come out her body. Boom. Random dude pop up to my door. It's gleaming. That's not what I usually see when I walk out my door. Oh, you a god now. Come with me. I get snatched to a whole nother place outside my door that I know ain't there because I walk through this door every day. Just to get told, oh yeah, the Greek gods, we real. One of them just died in front of you. You just became a god, but because you possibly killed her, we gotta kill you now. We can't rock with that. We can't rock with you. What? That ain't
You
fair.
want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be a goddess of
Exactly.
wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Cause she followed me home and I ran to help her. Help in quotes,
Maybe
cause
we should
we
do
didn't help.
as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Oh.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
You know, I wouldn't say that I'm much of a musical liker, but I mean, I watch musicals. They pretty cool.
No recourse to be arranged, but it's unfair. I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that you must know.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now,
So now you questioning this in song?
is gone. Now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see.
What is? Am I hearing Poseidon? Where is Poseidon? What is he doing? I mean, not Poseidon, Apollo. I'm tripping.
I disagree.
Oh,
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
we need to find.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Persephone,
Very well.
chill, calm
This
down.
one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Boom, that's 3.
And there we have it.
I say that's the majority.
Wait,
Yeah, how do I
I'm
prove
gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Maybe I should have asked her who did this and where from. Maybe that would have been a help, because they sending me out here to die. I do
Can
I find a
someone
killer?
explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
Because
Not going
she
to keep
don't
you,
care
Grace.
for you.
You
I
have
can't lie.
much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh,
So
that's
they
all?
said don't leave the city. What if the
Welcome,
true
dear
killer
sister.
left the city?
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I don't want that cookie. Screw you and your cookies. True killer been left the city. Now I'm screwed. Oh, I get to do like real deal. Let's look at the journal. Okay, so right now we just got characters. When I'm visiting the house, her mom always makes these deep fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes when we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Asylum is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen pretty much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage, but is this really my thing? I don't know. And that's it. Calliope. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? Okay. Hermes. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways. That's he like the messenger god. So I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power in the bank vaults on top of a mountain across the world. Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seem surprised, if not broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away too. Kind of suspicious, if you ask me. Fair. That was kind of suspicious. They do seem kind of suspicious, but we gonna leave Hermes out of it. We gonna see. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I can believe it. She has that sparkle when you look at her. She is kind of beautiful. Like she's one of those old timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after 1,000 years or so. How would I know? Apollo, he saved you. I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy on the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the you need to die verdict. I guess I owe him one, if I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me. Not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in big booming voices? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. I ain't gonna lie, she got the same idea I did, cause I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was Poseidon. He looked like Poseidon. He looked like a Poseidon-esque kind of deal. The only reason I guessed that he was Apollo, his little star necklace. That's the only reason I was like, that's possibly Apollo. Hold on. We got Apollo. Where is Athena? No, not Athena. Artemis. His twin. Artemis. Yeah, Artemis is his twin. It's Apollo and Artemis. Athena's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that power work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly she just seemed like my mom. Or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols, the mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me I had to die. Like it was just no big deal. That makes her a scary mom, like the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way, because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's the cool mom, or maybe she'll keep smiling when she smothers me with a pillow because she's thousands of years old, and I'm basically nothing in her comparison. And maybe she killed Calliope, and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted me dead, couldn't she just have said, nope, no vote, let's nip this in the bud? Athena really seems like the type who would do that, right? Idols are so confusing. Hers was a little longer. What did Athena say about Persephone? She's the queen of the underworld. I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols? Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? She said once the queen of the underworld. So she isn't any longer. And she's the only idol that Athena didn't say was the god of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Yeah, it is. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear that this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer, because they all think that? It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers want to gut me and hang me on the clothesline, so I better watch my back. Alright, cool. Every time we get a new journal entry for another person, or just new journal entries, I'm reading them. Is that a lot? Yes, it is. But am I gonna follow that? Yes. So that's the first time we did our journal entries. Time to head home, Grace. Let's just go home, bro. Let's just go home, babe. Everything looking a little rough right now.
Grace?
I'm back.
Grace. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Calm down.
Something happened to you?
I got snatched up because they said I couldn't tell nobody.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Who was the man in the... It was not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy?
I bet only Grace can see him. I bet only Grace can see him.
Hi there.
Oh. No, I guess not. Okay, that's a lie.
Who is this, Grace?
So Pan just gonna show up and he just gonna show up like he ain't got horns? What? Why?
Honestly,
Why? Why would you?
As good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns.
But they're kind of cool looking, I can't lie.
Crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Exactly. This the one I need to ask. Can we talk in front of her?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to talk about it, that is.
Talk
Exactly.
about what?
They told
Grace, tell
me. They told me to go home and don't open my mouth at all.
Revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Is she not the mortal world? Or is he just saying it like, just don't tell everybody but your best friend you can tell?
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Hope it's all a dream, honestly.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
So we just gonna take this on the chin, just call it a day?
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
I'm just dead. He just walked in. He just walked in and
me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our
and just said that he a god.
foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Yeah, what's in it for
So
you?
you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
What's in it for
I
you?
still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie, he look kind of
As
cool.
for anything.
That's a Halloween fit right there. I ain't gonna lie. How do I know you not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie either.
decide.
He reminds me of Orlando Jones' character in American Gods, especially that first season. Anansi. Actually, now I gotta see. Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta see who voicing this. Voicing him. Pan. I'm like, now I gotta see who voicing. Kari Payton. Oh, I know who that is. I don't. I know that. I know that name. Oh, that's the Cyborg guy. This is Cyborg. Wait, who the heck do he voice in Invincible? Yeah, I think Kari Payton is Cyborg. Cause as soon as I seen Teen Titans Go, I was like, oh, it gotta be in Teen Titans. I was like, that gotta be Kari Payton or Carrie. I'm gonna say Kari. I'm gonna stick with Kari. I ain't 100% sure on that. Y'all let me know if I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's Cyborg. Let me see. He in Invincible too. Who is he in Invincible? He is. Walton Goggins is in it. Okay. He Black Samson. Hold on. Oh, that guy. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about him. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah. How you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
Yeah,
There's
I
not
often
much
say.
to
I see. I'm not getting no
Among
information
the
from him.
idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
All right, let me know what you're talking about.
Okay,
What you got
alright.
for me?
What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
I just got these. I don't know what they do.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
She don't know because she don't even know if she likes singing or not.
Into the crowd and you feel
Powerful.
Grace, you know that.
Oh, there we go. Song.
Now, you've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
I would just play into my charminess.
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh?
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
Grace, I have a bad feeling that grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing? How does he know you, and why is he here?
Freddy, this map is uncharted.
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, he the first person. I know not to go with the first option, but he is the first person that came to try to help. So I'm like, I don't know. I gotta figure out what he talking about.
Gone delirious. Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again.
Morning's gone and the day wastes away.
Grace, this is our place. Is he gonna stay?
Freddy, I don't think I have any choice.
I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace.
But can you show me the way?
Yes.
Time to play.
I feel like I just kind of drove a wedge in between.
Whatever you wish, the power is yours.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I got this.
What are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing around?
I enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Or applauded.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him or me?
Morning fades and the day wastes away.
Morning fades and the day wastes away. I'm okay, 'cause I wasted with
I might have just messed up.
Freddy's been by my side since the old days.
We'll age well together too.
Think I'm the danger? You have no idea. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to hide, but do we make merry or should you get ready? Finally grow up and take it outside.
So wait, are you saying you won't work with Freddy?
She couldn't be less qualified.
We're in a band, you do understand.
She could go solo. Let's let the
No! No! I'm sorry. I'm gonna go pan. I'm gonna go pan just to try to figure
I'm
out.
sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well, I guess I've gotta go with Pan.
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is, Grace?
I need him, Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
You're not an idol.
My idea is the power of a muse. To draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Force people to
You mean
sing.
no one has a choice but to sing along?
We all have a song in our hearts, Grace. You can make us sing, but
Yo, what's up?
the song will
Dang, I feel like I just messed up, bro. This the first major. I feel like major decision I had to make.
evokes, she elicits, she inspires.
You find this helpful? Grace, he oozes.
Relax off my
Grace is
hair,
not
dog.
wrong, dear
It took some time, but it finally got there. We finally got something to
With all your
happen.
powers,
We
you
finally got
still
something
need
to
a place
happen.
to begin your search. And this I can provide.
That's what I'm like, Freddie. I couldn't go with you because you're not an idol. I feel like he had something.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor.
See, I'm gonna have to owe him later on. That's crazy. See, I'm gonna have to owe him later on with this. I'm like, Freddie, I would have went with you, but like, me, you a human. You don't know what's going on for
That'll
real.
help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home address.
You're not coming along?
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
So you gonna leave me to get killed?
Then I'll definitely need backup.
I should track down Kaz and Brian. Honestly, just tell them you're okay.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Oh, cause I ain't choose her. She gonna decide to just be like, oh yeah, you got it. You can go by yourself and die. Lame. Okay, let's check this journal. Oh, appreciate the likes. All right, let's see the journal. Why she so deep in thought? All right, let's see. Freddie, what we got? Freddie was at the apartment when Pan arrived, so I had to tell her everything. Part of me feels bad for getting her involved, but I have to admit, none of this felt quite right until I did. What I wasn't expecting was that Freddie would lash out at Pan the way she did. What's wrong with her? First, she says she'll support me, no questions asked. And the next, she's demanding I choose between her and Pan. It's so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as he came in and he started saying stuff, and she was like, you been hurt by strange men before, y'all might be best friends. I feel like Freddie in love with you. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Freddie want more. I can't lie. That's just me. That's just me speaking. I don't know. I might be wrong. You know, that might just be a true best friend that just cares and loves for you. But in my opinion, I think Freddie want a relationship. But I don't know. I ain't gonna say much more. It appears Calliope was staying in an apartment, one that belongs to Persephone of all people, and it's actually not too far from mine. Could it be where Calliope was attacked? Am I crazy for agreeing to go check it out by myself? You might just be. No more on Hermes, Aphrodite, Apollo, Athena, Stephanie. Oh, Pan. I'm back the morning after going through the ringer, having just discovered I am some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at the apartment out of the blue? This idol's name is Pan, half goat and half sex on wheels, or at least he seems to think so. Pan's one slick customer, but at least he showed me how to use my powers. Athena and the chorus didn't do that, did they? Sure, Pan won the favor back in return for cluing me in, but it's worth it. Without him, after all, I'll still be back at the apartment Googling Muse. That's why I'm like, he was somewhat of a help. You got a starting location, and you kind of figure out how your powers kind of work. So I'm like, he ain't the best, but he had something to kind of help out. So I'm like, you get a starting place. I mean, that's all I can say. You at least get a starting place. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Oh, okay. I was
This
gonna
is
say, am I
Calliope's apartment?
searching this myself?
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Crazy work.
I better have a look around.
You don't know the killer here though. She came and ran through your stuff. She came and ran to your apartment dying. So you don't know the killer here or not. Alright, Warhol pain. Oh wait. Yo, what's up? Am I gonna have to choose like a certain amount of these, or do I get to go through each one of them? Because if I get to go through each one of them, that's cool. But if I gotta choose, that's kind of BS. We gonna go Warhol pain no matter what though. Let's see
Andy
what they
Warhol,
talking
yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Oh, okay. So I guess it ain't the limit, and I guess it's just a little small stuff, I guess. Oh, for sure. What they on?
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Alright, relax. Calm down. Calm down. That's a regular picture. I understand art, but that's a regular picture. Calm down. You glazing. You glazing kind of crazy right now.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I say, what them folks over there got going on? The light. Why did my mouse keep going all over there?
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Drums. Okay.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
I was just finna say, so now you're gonna go to her apartment and be like, is all this mine since I'm the new idol now? Is all of mine? That's crazy. Where's this Elvis picture? I don't see an Elvis picture. That's like Napoleon, but like a Picasso Napoleon though. Okay, let's see. Where's this Elvis picture at? I do not see that picture on the wall. Oh, appreciate the heartbeat.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
You might be disappointed. She might have been his muse. I can't lie. She seemed like she the muse of like arts, so.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Oh, I caught one. I see it. That's a weird looking one. That's a weird one. Well, appreciate the DJ class. I'm like, all these times y'all done sent stuff, I ain't never caught one till just then. Okay, what instrument are we looking at? We looked at guitars. We looked at...
Did she play all of them?
You should have sent that when we looked at the Elvis picture. And then we got go upstairs. Okay, so I looked at everything down here. And now we're going upstairs.
Maybe
like she said.
Upstairs?
I ain't finding down here, so we'll see if upstairs got some. Upstairs probably ain't got nothing either. I can't lie.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
There were only 3 muses, you know. not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their eidolon, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong.
Oh, appreciate the roaches and the GG and the shard. What is that? A shard of what is that? The shard of hope. Appreciate all that. Why is Apollo here? And what is he talking about? What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Oh, thank you for the TGI up. Hey, good it is Friday. I ain't gonna lie, even though I ain't doing it right now. But
your villainous monologue?
good it is Friday. Oh, and the heart puff, and the goat,
For a dear friend.
and the TikTok.
How did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Oh, they gave you the title gifter for the TikTok. Oh, who up? How it's looking right now? Cause I need OKC gone. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt my soul. Spurs up. What's the score? I'm like, it hurt my soul last game when they lost, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They need whatchamacallit back to be primary ball handler, cause Stephon Castle ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie. He was struggling. Now I'm like, I heard that. That's why I was like, yeah, they need their primary ball handler back, cause I can't lie. Castle wasn't doing it. I'm like, he'll go good on the other end, and he was doing his thing, but them turnovers was costly. That one, I'm like, them turnovers was costly. I ain't gonna front lag game. Whatever his name is, Champagne or whatever his name, he would piss me off too. He would build in a college town by himself. Every time I seen him, fast break. What? Stop shooting that mug. Hand that mug off. Get some assists or something, bro. You tripping. Okay. It's good. It's good to hear Fox on the court and he doing his thing. Oh, he hoop. Man, I might need to end this mug. I'm gonna end this mug sometime soon, bro. So I can go and look at least catch second half or so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm been in. Dang, 15. Oh. Yeah, them boys, yeah, they need this. They need to go ahead, get these boys out, Spurs and 5. Call it a day. And they can move on and go battle the Knicks. Cause I don't think the Cavs gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna front. Tied to NBA playoff record. God dog. Dang. That's crazy. I need your help.
I'm looking for help.
I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't be mad if Spurs win all. I wouldn't even be mad.
Apologize for that.
I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
Everybody just better be on watch, cause
it wasn't right.
Them boys win it all.
It still isn't.
It's gonna be rough.
I can't help you, Grace.
That's why I was like, if the Spurs win, I ain't even mad at it. I love that. You don't want the Knicks to win. I ain't gonna lie, the way it's looking. Oh yeah, Knicks fans bad, cause I ain't gonna front. If they win it all, like if they get past the Cavs and they win championship, I ain't gonna front. New York turning into it's turning into Gotham. They tearing it up. I ain't even gonna hold you. They tearing it up. Cause they already do it. I'm like, they already do it after they win a game. Just a regular game. It could be a regular season game. They out there going crazy. Playoff games, even crazier. Championship! New York done. Like you said, Statue of Liberty going down. Empire State Building, tearing it down. They moving the Empire State Building, to be exact. Both of them are gonna be in a whole different spot. I'm like, them boys win the championship. Them boys gonna be in a whole different spot. It was like, oh, what the Statue of Liberty right here? Yeah, don't worry about it. The Knicks won NBA the championship 2026. Yeah, everything got moved. The whole city just got rearranged. Just don't worry about it. Just enjoy the tourism. Just enjoy it. Everything got moved. Why can't you help me? I feel like that's self-explanatory. he on the council of the muses. He on the chorus. They not gonna want him to help. Why is his room such a mess? Okay, can you tell me about her? Let me know about her. Let's see.
About Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
Okay. So
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, all of us, that we needed
So
to
was
change.
he with Calliope? Oh, appreciate the bubble gum. Look at that. What the heck?
I hadn't seen her home before today.
Oh, okay. No, they won together.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Or maybe they was at one point. Because he seemed very, very sad.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
This? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's
crazy
my
work.
place.
Ain't no way, boy. It could be a clue.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone
That's what
messed
I'm
up.
saying. Like,
could be
Hallie was on a crazy run.
I've seen all this mess.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that should have been put out. But like,
projects.
some kept going right.
When Calliope got an idea, she would obsess over
Some kept going right.
sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this, for her, this is nothing.
So why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
So I wasn't supposed to meet Pan yet?
So let me get
He
this
showed
straight.
up on my doorstep.
You'll
Well, he didn't even
speak
show
up
up on
for
my
me,
doorstep.
but you won't
He showed
lift
up
a
in my
finger
kitchen.
to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Everything I touch dies or something like that. He gonna say some lame stuff like that. Watch.
Can't do this.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Oh, she gonna force him to sing. She gonna force him to sing. She gonna use her power on him.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oh, she is gonna force him to sing. Or at least not force, but
From a missing friend, feeding thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
okay. I'm starting to get her power now. So mid song, I get to choose like what they start talking about in the song to piece out certain stuff. Okay. I'm kind of getting it now.
Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
I ain't gonna be just rude and crass and just be like, you killed her? That's crazy.
return, we do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change, but she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same.
Okay, could I get him to help me out with this? That's the thing. Cause I'm like, I'm choosing the left ones to see if I can get him to come out this song and be like, you know what, I'm gonna actually help you. Cause I love Calliope so much that I help you.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song.
Think I got him to help me, y'all.
But you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you
It'd be
explain why?
helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're right, that sounds like it wouldn't be much of a help. Even to you.
Oh, I've dared prophesy too many times. To know what comes and then be unable to do anything about it.
Yeah, I get it.
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes.
You got another clue
possible.
for me?
Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
So all these folks in these amazing places and Apollo get left to some BS? Aren't Idols rich?
Broke? In all those years you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much.
It costs me
Maybe I
broke.
should.
God,
You
dog.
said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Someone who tells the future?
Not not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
Right there.
There is.
Who is it?
What?
I've brought someone to see you.
Oh, that's the child.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Huh. Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
I don't have a casserole. I won't lie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense.
She kind of reminds me of
I'm a hacker. That's it.
Moon Girl.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
Nothing singing.
Believe him.
Grace.
Believe him?
The girl in the black. She became a god randomly. She was singing with her friends in like this band. I think they were auditioning people.
But I just can't call him.
Everybody left. She was the only one behind. She started singing. Random lady just walked in. Calliope was her name. Randomly just walked in. Was like, "Oh, you singing? You sound beautiful. May I ask you what's going on with you? Why you seem so sad?" Boom! They started singing a duet. Grace goes home. After going home, I'm still going. What is she doing? After going home, she sit down to kind of unwind. Boom! She hear a knock on the door. Calliope busts in, bleeding. She holding her torso, bleeding, dying. We lost. All of a sudden, she dies in front of her. This like weird glowing like bubble pops out of her body, goes into Grace's body. Hermes comes to the door. You need to see the chorus. Boom, we get pulled through the door. Exactly. We get pulled through the door. Apollo, Athena, Aphrodite, and Persephone is there. They the chorus. We talk to them. We learn, oh, the gods is real. They don't really call themselves gods no more. They idols. They live amongst us. We gonna die. Unless we figure out who killed Calliope and made us a god. Basically. And so now we trying to figure out who killed her, and we trying to get clues and stuff. We figured out our power is to like have people like sing and stuff. We can get clues and stuff from people with the singing and stuff. Yeah, this is kind of dark. I ain't gonna front. I ain't expected to be like this. I thought it was just gonna be like a little funny little story with like the Greek gods and stuff. I ain't know it was gonna be like we trying to solve a murder throughout this whole thing. But now we walking around with Apollo. We just went to Calliope's apartment because we talked to Pan. He taught us how to use our powers. He gave us a clue to go to Calliope's apartment. We went there. We saw Apollo. Apollo talked about how I guess him and Calliope was like together at one point, but like they had a divide. But we coerced him into helping us. So now we back at his apartment, and we talking to one of his oracles, which is a little kid. Because he was like, the oracle always finds him over the years, no matter what. It's always at least one that finds him. Now it's a little kid. The little kid swear down they not an oracle, and they don't believe that he Apollo, but, you know. That's how it go.
Do you...
And yeah, that's basically what's going on.
Crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
You know what? I said she reminds me of Moon Girl. But in addition to Moon Girl, she remind me of the king from Craig of the Creek and like his family. She remind me of them folks. Did you watch it? Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely. The day it came out, yeah, I for sure. Homelander went out sad. I'm not surprised though. I'm like, thing is, they been building them up to go out that sad for the longest, and I'm like, everybody he done killed at some point, or everybody in the show at some point done said that he ain't nothing but like a man child, just a baby man. So I'm like, when he became powerless, I wasn't surprised that he did say some of the stuff he didn't say it, because that's all he never had. All he never had was power. All he never did was be at the top. He wouldn't know how it feel to be normal. And that showed that was a rough one for him. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was the part that I hated. Cause I'm like, it was just like, oh yeah, Soldier Boy, you just go somewhere else. Yeah, you just go travel. You have fun. Then I'm like, what's her name? Sage. Sage got depowered and was like, yep, I'm going to Orlando. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay. Something should have happened with you, cause I ain't gonna front, you were kind of crazy in these seasons. So I'm like, I feel like something should have happened. I ain't gonna say you should have just died, but like, I don't know, you should have had some kind of confrontation or something. But I guess your confrontation was losing your powers and becoming dumb, I guess. I guess. And then the GNV folks was just like, oh, save them and go to Canada. So our show done got canceled, and all we do is come in the show and be like, oh, Starlight, you was an inspiration, and I'm happy I met my idol. I'm gonna go to Canada now. Like, okay. His costume, bro. I'm telling you, boy, that boy Homeland, I ain't gonna front, boy. That one, I'm like, it's so crazy because he spent the entire show just talking, and I'm like, it got worse when he was like, oh yeah, I'm a god. Yeah, I am God. Ooh, that, like, bruh, you kind of losing. Then he got that V1. That made him even worse. Ooh, that made him even worse. And I'm like, you got the deep. I ain't gonna lie, tripped me out. The deep came in, tell my son, you want to disband the 7? Let me be one of your crusaders. But it was like, nah, bud. What are you talking about, bro? Just go on about your business, man. Then he went and killed one of the billionaires. I think that was supposed to be Elon Musk, in all honesty. But he went and killed him. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna front. Somebody they said something that I was like, you know what, that might make sense. They was like, the V1 necessarily wasn't gonna make him stronger, but the main deal was it made him stop aging and be immune to the virus that they were making. And I was like, you know what, that do make sense. I guess that kind of makes sense. That's the main deal. But the way they made it seem like he was just gonna get like a 10 times boost to his powers or something like that. Was like a Kaioken for his powers or something when he got the V1. It was just like, that's just the one thing that they were trying to do to kill him just would have been off the books. They would have had to find another way to kill him, which, I mean, they did find another way to kill him, honestly. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess. How well do you know Apollo?
Is Apollo always so...
I'm like, yeah, other than that V1 ain't doing a thing.
Like a sack stuffed with sad?
Yeah.
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Now he embarrassed. This is fun. Whoa. Okay, are these romantic choices? I think these are romantic choices.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
We took on whatchamacallit.
Hardly productive. Is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. In a room.
Nah, for real. I'm like, they really had to get all three. Cause I was finna say, the thing was, it was just him, it was just Butcher and Kimiko. It was like, man, it was just had to been Butcher finding some way to hold him down, and her powering up and using the blast. Done for. That's why when I was like, when they were fighting, all of a sudden you just saw pow, and somebody hit him against the wall. I was like, whoa, who was that came in? And I was like, that's Ryan. Ryan, and finally, he making sense now. He ain't going and just doing it by himself now. He coming in with some sense. He gonna fight with some folks. Go ahead and get him up out of there so she can finally use that blast. I can't lie. It's still crazy she got that blast. It worked and she finally got it off. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet,
Man,
huh?
I ain't believe that was gonna happen.
Like
I ain't gonna lie.
said,
I
it's
thought
my
it was gonna mess
handle,
up.
and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get
Stole
me
some
an
stuff?
Ethernet cable.
Did she steal some of this?
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
I would say, yeah, it's like they wanted to do the whole, like Dragon Ball, or like Invincible kind of deal where it's like, oh, yeah, you know, the mixed deal, it's so natural and they get these extra boosts, and then it was just like, you come in, you do something, you going back home. You know, we'll have you for the end. You come on in, you help out, you lose your powers, yeah, you good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's it. That's all we need from you, bud. Just we're good on that after you lose we're gonna make you lose your powers, and we good on you. We gonna move on to Vault Rising after this. So you ain't even gotta worry about it. You ain't gonna show up in nothing else either. Yeah, we moving on to the past. Yeah. That's all we need you for.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer.
Yeah.
Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased
Honestly, it should have
2
been.
years ago by a holding company. Core with a K.
But you know.
Enterprises.
Oh.
You know, that.
Oh, I see.
That's that. They gave us what they were gonna give us, and they called it a day.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who
Like
wanted
they
me
gave
dead.
us
Persephone.
what was it? An hour and something?
I
An
wasn't
hour?
aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly.
Call it a day. Y'all be alright
Certainly
with
not
whatever we
friendly
get,
enough
y'all.
for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
So she got an apartment from Persephone. And they weren't close enough to
Whatever
really,
happened to I can't
she wasn't
help
close
you,
enough. They
Grace.
weren't really
I'll
close
just
enough
make it
for
worse,
her to
Grace.
do that. Okay, that's weird.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great.
Okay.
We're all
Turn
done
answer.
now.
So we're gonna read them.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
She not
Yeah,
going for
yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
do well in school. That's gonna be my tip. Why am I leaving money for you on the way out? Okay. Trying to think. I'm gonna make this one longer because I'm gonna play tomorrow too. Trying to think. Do I want to go and talk to Persephone? Cause talking to Paul in been a while. Let me for about. Let me see. Actually, I know exactly how I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Where is? Okay, so they gonna still be in that. Then they got half time. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go talk to Persephone then. That game ain't over yet. Cool. Okay. Journal. Let's read the journal first. All right, Freddy. Okay, nothing happened with Freddy. Okay, I think I read this second one. I'm gonna read the thing. Calliope was one of the three idols called the Muses. The last one still living, according to Apollo. Once they were his constant companions, but in the last few years they grew apart. Calliope was angry at how the idols had lost their way and apparently argued with everyone a lot, which doesn't sound like the Calliope I met at all. If it's true, it must mean she wasn't the most popular idol, and there may be more suspects than I imagined. I visited Calliope's apartment. It was gorgeous, filled with every musical instrument you could imagine, and memorabilia dating back, I don't know, 100 years or more. She had everything she could ever possibly want or need at her fingertips. Is this what it means to be a muse? Okay. He was just a fake because of GB for Vault Rising. Stormfront. No, I ain't gonna lie. I 100% agree with you on that one. I'm like, we went from the cool show with the kids in college. I ain't gonna lie, that had variations of superpowers. I was enjoying looking to see what kind of superpowers they had. Cause I'm like, and even all of them weren't that crazy. Like, yeah, you had the guy with the black hole for a butthole, and like the girl with like the rat tail, but like I don't know, or like the girl with the pubic hair, but like I don't know. You had different stuff. Like you had the golden boy, the fire boy. You had Jordan who shapeshifted and also had different powers. You had the bloodbender. You had Emma who could get small. You had Kate with her, mind control stuff. Like you had all these different variations of powers and stuff. And like boom, that got canceled. And now we get a prequel for freaking that one. Like all them OP folks that got sidelined, got they show canceled, and now we going back in time for Stormfront. And what the other guy name was? Bombshell or Bombardier. What, I don't know what his name was. His name was something BS. And what Private Angel or whatever her name is. Like, do we really care about these folks? That's the real question. Do we really care about them? I'm like, in my opinion, I feel like they could have did more with Gen V because they could have still went through like, I don't know, that's like the next generation of superheroes that could have went dead in line with the whole vault still going. It's a possibility, it's a void open now for somebody else to be the top. Boom, Gen V come in. You could have had like a whole deal where it was like the new generation of folks, somebody end up becoming, and now it's like maybe not the same issue, but like it's a power vacuum, and like, yeah, folks fighting for like the power. See what Vault doing now. I don't know, but now we just going to the past. Okay. He's sitting there. Honestly, what was the whole deal? What honestly was the whole deal? What was the reason? What was the whole reason? Marie learned how to use her powers, or at least like further her knowledge of the use of her powers. Killed Godolkin. So Godolkin, which was one of the ways they thought they were gonna be able to kill Homelander, dead, no use. Marie learned how to use her whole powers and everything. She got more power set. She was gonna figure out even better how to use her powers. Got sent to Canada, so she learned how to like do most of her powers for no reason. I don't know what was the point. You had folks that can copy folks' powers and all kind of stuff. Sideline. They were there for no reason. Like, okay. I often say crazy thing is what we got the girl version of Jordan. We didn't even get the boy version of Jordan in there. She just showed up and said her like 3 lines, and that was done. I guess he felt like it wasn't a reason for him to even show up. Now I'm like, nah, I'm like you. I ain't even really think about it. But yeah, no, now that you really think about it. That whole last season, it really ain't had no reason. Cause none of that was like planned or like what they wanted to do. None of that even mattered. Like I said, Godolkin wanted to control Homelander. He died. Marie learned how to do more with her powers. And they were like, oh, possibly we could use her against Homelander. They figured out a way to freaking turn Kamiko into Soldier Boy. No reason for that no more. No reason for Marie to be here no more. Okay. I guess. I visited Calliope's apartment. It was gorgeous, filled with every musical instrument you could imagine and memorabilia dating back. I read this one then. I don't know, 100 years or more. She had everything she could possibly want or need at her fingertips. Is this what it means to be the muse? Hermes, nothing more for them. Aphrodite, nothing more for them. Apollo. Okay, here we go. We got more for Apollo now. Okay, I read that one. I went to Calliope's apartment, and who should I find there? Apollo, sitting there in the dark in a room that had obviously been turned inside out by someone searching for something. He says he didn't do it, but he was there mourning Calliope. They were close for a long time, it seems, but a rift began between them a couple of years ago that never quite healed. Was it the kind of rift that might lead to her murder? For one, he keeps saying that helping me will do more harm than good. What does that even mean? According to him, his prophecies lock you into your fate as soon as you hear them, which could be good or bad, I guess. Apparently, they're not always 100% clear, so maybe he's right. Maybe it's better not to know. Thankfully, Apollo did have another way to help me, namely through a teenage computer whiz who lives in his dump of a home, the Oracle. The Oracle, as she insists, that's just her handle. She found out Calliope's apartment was owned by Persephone, so we're off to the nightclub to ask her why. Oh, yo, what's up, Aaron? We just in here playing this musical. Okay, no more for Athena, Persephone. So close. I guess she's the next on my list of items to talk to, although I have a feeling she's not going to be very happy to see me. Yeah, she's not. But, we're going to do what we want to do. So we finna go visit her. And I think I'm going to be off after this. I think this going to be it. I think we're going to speak to Persephone, and next time they send me here, I'm going to read my journal entries, and I think that's going to be it for today. For this. I think that's it. Well, we got to speak to Persephone first. Let's see what she talking about. I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't talking about nothing at first.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, they go Pan!
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd.
Whoa, who is this? Ares?
Here in the underworld,
got bun and stuff
idols
on.
can be
Oh, Hermes.
Even if they don't look human.
Not your kind
Do
of
you
place?
come here often?
Cause he don't seem like he.
No.
Yeah. See?
No. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
No, not at all.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet.
Man, I chose the charming one for a reason,
Is that a
bro.
challenge?
That's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants.
You
You
know
need
what,
to be
actually,
prepared to use your powers.
that makes
as you
sense.
did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Actually makes sense. Cause yeah, she already think I killed her friend, so yeah, okay. Let's go talk to Pan. Why not? What you talking about? What he worried about? What he talking about in here?
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Alrighty, hey, appreciate you for showing up. But yeah, go practice, go prepare for that RE7. Whew. Like I said, I gotta finish that at some point. But I don't know when that point gonna be. And then you got RE8. Oof. I remember watching that years ago. I think I watched like 2 or 3 streamers play that when it first came out. Yeah, that's a rough one. But I'm like, hey, you got it, big dog. You pass Alien, so shouldn't much be too crazy after that. I ain't gonna lie. What are you doing here?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Oh, we got all these flirting options.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
You come here?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however,
Alright, you ain't gonna be down. I mean, fair.
I should thank you for the address. It's what
I'm like,
led me
nah.
here.
I think you gonna walk through. It's gonna be a cakewalk.
how you managed to
There's
stir
no,
the
there's no one be there.
from his
I'm be
own
there in the
soul
crowd
to
watching.
I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
I like him. I'm not saying that. You know, I
Did you
found him.
know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
I can't lie. I like Pan. I rock with Pan. I can't lie. I really rock with Pan.
Sweet-natured
Bet.
proprietress.
Can you help me
You
find
know
out?
it.
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of a lioness. You ask a great deal, Grace.
Oh, relax. What if I ask nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes like so?
Oh no, not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Yeah, that's gonna be the real deal. Okay. Okay, I don't want to talk to her yet. I don't want to go to Apollo. Because that's gonna be which one? Oh, what's that? Oh, was that Eros? Yo, that's Cupid. So that one Aries. Okay.
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
If I remember correctly, Aphrodite is his mom, isn't it?
Name's Eros, god of sex.
Okay, I thought it was love, not just sex. But okay.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
Okay, see, okay, now that's making more sense. I'm like, he just straight up said sex. Okay.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Type. So how do you know her? That's
You
his
know
mama.
Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
Okay, I was right. I was right.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh,
She must ain't care nothing about Greek mythology in school at all.
There are a lot of
She don't know
idols
a
talk about
thing.
each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather.
Good lord.
None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Oh, so okay, so for this game and this story, this lore, they not actually family. They just a play family. They just created a hierarchy, and the hierarchy
We
was
got a sex
family.
at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people.
I said, what you here to look at? What you?
The anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love.
I'm gonna tell them that was weird, but you know, I ain't gonna do them like that.
Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
Okay, yeah, let's see what
So
you mean by
Aphrodite
this.
is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Okay.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. It was hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay, at least let him know if he got someone in mind, cause I don't know. He might have something to know about Calliope. Man. I mean, hey, let him know if you want to talk. You let me. Hey, I'm here. All right, Hermes, what you talking about?
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
What's your story?
You're not much
Let me
like
know
the
something.
other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Did we get a cookie?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
But why do you need to be there?
To take them where they need to go.
To take who? Calliope?
Kinda? Look, it's between the old Hermes and me, and between me and the next Hermes. That's all I can say.
Yo, what it do? What do you know? Yeah, let me know what you know about a murder. Let me know
Do
something.
you know who might have killed Calliope?
Nope, I just know she
I wouldn't know
died.
anything about that.
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
That's a lot of BS. Okay,
It
ooh.
sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
How'd you
You've
become
only
one?
been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
What?
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Okay, that was okay. That was
See you around?
If you
that was a
die, then for
combo,
sure. But,
I guess.
Don't die.
Okay, do I want to go back to Apollo? I'm gonna go back to him, just to see what he got. Oh, appreciate the likes. Just to see what he got.
Easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off.
What?
I hope your search has been more successful.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Alright, now we ain't gonna do that. Cause we still got Freddy. We ain't gonna do that. But we gonna do
You know, fun doesn't just happen, Apollo. It's okay to not beat yourself up 100% of the time.
I know.
I know you know, but you're in a club. Live a little.
This style of music is unfamiliar to me, but thank you, Grace. I'll try my best.
Yeah, you tell me about Persephone, bro.
It might help if I knew more about
'cause
Persephone.
I don't know what you got going on, bro.
That
You
couldn't
tripping.
hurt.
You tripping
And
hard.
what would you like to know exactly?
What's her story?
What's Persephone's
I know what her
story?
story. She got snatched
Her name
up,
rings a
took
bell,
down to
but
the
I
the underground.
No doubt you've heard the
She
tale
ate
of
the
how
seeds,
Hades,
the
Lord of
seeds out of the
Underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
whatchamacallit,
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
pomegranate.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice.
It's
rendering
ESPN, bro. You know it, bro. You already
Zeus
knew.
was forced to act. He decreed
You already
that
knew how it
Persephone
was.
would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
So how much of that
So
is
tell
true?
me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
That's kind of rough. Jeez. Man, they BSing, bro. I don't even want to get out the game and go look at the game after this. Then, man, he was it down by 9. What the?
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you
heck,
understand
dog?
why things are difficult between us.
They gotta stop playing, bro.
Wait, Persephone killed another
They
idol.
been BSing.
Long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
Okay, what she
So
do
what
next?
happened to Persephone after?
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
But she should be doing stuff. Okay, I guess.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Dang. Alright, I found some help though. Pan said he gonna let me go.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
This finna go bad.
We'll see, I
This
guess.
finna go bad. I'm just waiting on it to go bad. This finna go bad. This finna go horrible. Oh, okay. It is in front. I was about to say, wait, do I got my... Okay, I didn't talk to Apollo, so I'm just gonna go straight to Persephone then. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what she talking about. Let's see what we can get out of her. She showed like somebody from a crime game
If you're
or
angry
something.
with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her Eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
Because I know that you care. Far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you. You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole, Apollo.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't.
Oh, appreciate the
That's how
cap.
idols work, isn't it?
Are you back? Hey, she's just gonna walk off on me, so I ain't getting no info from her. She just walk off. Oh, we finna sing. For sure that then, for sure that.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
I'ma just make you sing.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
This like a jazz kind of deal. Okay.
The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Okay, we're gonna start out by saying I don't want to fight. We're gonna do that.
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer.
I ain't mean to go that passive, golly.
Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say.
They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new through the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times.
Your hosting skills could use a bit more pluck.
Okay. We're gonna see what this do.
Garbage truck. Thanks all for coming, but your next guest sucks. Like something, don't you think?
Is there nothing she can't do? She's a half-assed stand-up comic too. On the lookout for some cheap points. to
Okay, I think I just made it worse. Okay, that wasn't good. Oh yeah, the crowd hated that. Okay.
Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times.
She's seen it all and she's not sold. But there's what, 100 people here all told.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
And I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question.
They get younger every year. The little big shots
You can't be surprised anymore.
think they're bringing something
else that I speak
new,
for.
but you've heard it.
You hear that?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Did I do it?
She had something to say. Would you turn her away?
Please don't do this.
You're lost, Persephone. You've buried yourself on stage in the blinding lights. You're hiding here. You ate a bad seed. That's not on me.
You ate a bad seed is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, especially knowing her backstory.
Change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till amuse.
Gonna let her win. We're gonna see what this. We're gonna see what this do.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help, Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
Okay, 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 okay. I think we got some. We might get some help. Clap it up, everybody. Where y'all sitting here
Well,
still?
you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I honestly don't know. I'm not even sure how she knew where I lived. She must have followed me.
I made you ask that. She told you that.
All right, Grace. Come with me.
That was literally the question I made you ask. You know this. She told you that she followed you.
Years ago.
Oh, appreciate the you're
I've
awesome.
grown tired of arguing with the idols. Tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
Okay, okay, okay. How well did
So
you
you
know
must
her?
know better than anyone what she's been up
rich,
to.
you rich is crazy.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years.
2 years?
After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down.
Okay,
I
so
had
now
to
we
the
know
truth.
that she tore the apartment up.
I didn't find anything.
And then he sat there. Okay.
Nothing to say what she had been
He sat there
involved
later
with
in
or
the
gotten into,
in the
or who
wreckage.
she might have been fighting with.
I don't know. That sounds suspicious.
That's not
I
the
hoped
that's
I could
that's not
find
what I was.
evidence, something that made sense.
That's
But
not what
no.
I was looking for.
It
Oh,
was
appreciate the
only
cake slices.
I made sense?
At the time, but now that I've seen how clever you are, I'm beginning to wonder if Calliope
and the
didn't choose you
freestyle.
after all.
She
If it
did,
wasn't Grace,
though.
that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Whoa.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed
Oh, and the
Calliope.
roses. Appreciate the
Couldn't it have been
roses.
some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence
And
of
the
battle.
TGIF.
You looked?
And the
Of
goat.
course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
You say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You
It's
can
just
battle me through a
male.
song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
I ain't gonna lie. She got a
Sure,
point.
I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but
I just thought about it. Yeah, you been talking to this man. He got prophecy.
Hecate's to
He
me.
can do prophecies, and
it
you
was
sit
of
here
no
surprised.
use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Okay.
Did
does she have
Calliope
enemies?
have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Everybody.
What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
So nobody
Yes, but enough to
liked
make
her.
enemies
Not to
who
my
wanted
10.
her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
Okay, now let's just say both of y'all see us.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay, this is
The one and only god I killed deserved it.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Please, both of you. None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help.
Rephrase
and
it.
I don't want to die any more than she did.
Song? It is song time.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what and you were doomed to.
Wait, is that her on the wall? Is that Calliope on the wall in that paint?
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her. She was family to us. You
I would say yeah, it's Stray Gods, the role playing musical. This ain't helping.
Stop this. Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge
I was like, yeah, it's a role playing, it's a musical game. So yeah, they gonna sing, and I'll say the girl Power is the main girl who we playing as. Her power is to basically have people sing so she can get information out of them, basically. Whoa, calm down, bro.
There he is, God of the sun.
A Tyler Perry play is crazy, bro. That's insane work. You ain't wrong though, for real. You ain't wrong. It really is just. I'm like, this just a play. This just Hamilton. These folks sitting here singing.
She abandoned us.
Follow him or stay.
I'm gonna try to get some more info out of her. How are you making me
Now that Apollo
choose
isn't
stuff?
sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can.
Cause I'm
get
like, I
some-
came here to speak to her. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna speak to her. He got
The way he got all ragey. That was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception...
I will end you.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
But she ain't no stranger to killing.
I like this better than fighting with you.
Sprinkling
Way
in a
better.
little something right here.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
And I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
Okay, so is Athena
I
really
have
not
to
an option?
ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
In this scenario, I'm the unacceptable risk?
At worst, a murderer. At best, a usurper.
I have to be a usurper? I can't just be a happy accident?
In Athena's world, there are only dangerous accidents.
Dang.
What
Let me
should
know what I
do
need to
while
do.
You're formulating. I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
I was gonna say, what the hell are you talking about? You sure got that drink though. Yeah. Alright, okay, alright. I ain't even realize we're gonna go to Act 2 after that. So almost definitely ending it after this.
Is
I kinda just wanna end it. Can I end it? Can I end it? I want to read the journal before I end it though. Let's see what we got. I finally got back to the apartment after leaving the underworld, and of course, Freddy was there, waiting up for me. She felt really bad about how things went down with Pan. I guess I have to keep in mind that my song power draws things out of people, right? The good and the bad, and I can't control which one it is. At least it's nice to know that Fred's still on my side. Okay. All right. What more did we learn about Calliope? No. No. Yeah. Okay, apparently after years of arguing with the idols and making everyone angry, Calliope finally left Olympus. And that's when she became friends with Persephone, who gave her the apartment. However, Persephone says they haven't spoken in 2 years, so she doesn't know what Calliope's been doing lately either. So she don't. So nobody know what the hell she been doing except for arguing with folks. I ran to none other than Hermes at the underworld. I'm pretty sure they didn't follow me there. They were just vibing. You know, for an idol, they don't seem that bad. They answered one question at least about how they showed up to the apartment so quickly. Apparently, when the idol dies, Hermes has to be there. Whoever Hermes is at the time, I guess. They were kind of closed mouthed about it, but they just know. Strange story, but what else is new? Would you believe Hermes is the only has only been an idol for a year or so? They talk about the old Hermes, so I guess they must have gone through something like me. They were there when the old Hermes died, and his eidolon passed on to them. How often does this happen? I wonder. So no more about Aphrodite. Apollo. Boom. Thankfully, Apollo did have another way to help me, namely through. Okay, I read that one. Wow, seeing Apollo and Persephone fighting each other's head off was really eye opening. Do all the idols hold grudges against each other like this? If so, no wonder one of them got murdered. Dang, that's a way to put it. Apollo brought me to see Persephone, but who do you think almost tanked the entire thing? That's right, he did. He got all big and angry, and he was about to start hurling thunderbolts and stormed out of the underworld like an angry child. I still can't believe it. What did we learn about Athena? Persephone laughed when I asked if Athena might be a suspect, like the suggestion was ridiculous. Athena's entire existence is based on protecting the idols, and apparently she never breaks her own rules. She sounds so fun. Okay. Alright, Persephone, we learn more about her, way more. Yep. Okay, Apollo gave me the lowdown on Persephone. Apparently, the whole story about how she was kidnapped by Hades, Lord of the Underworld, is more or less true. He made Persephone his bride against her will, and the other idols did squat to stop it. What the stories don't mention is how she later killed Hades and took his throne, only to have that throne taken away by other idols as punishment for the murder. Persephone is pretty pissed about it still, and honestly, who wouldn't be? When I finally met Persephone in our nightclub, she almost immediately challenged me to a song duel, which I let her win, of course, and I think she knew it. Thus, she finally answered my questions, even if it didn't mean much. She gave Calliope the apartment, sure, but because Persephone felt sorry for her. I haven't spoken in maybe 2 years. Seems like the idols do this a lot. Things got ugly between Apollo and Persephone pretty quickly until Apollo stormed out and I let him go. I mean, sure, 2 minutes before Persephone wanted my head on a platter, but now she was willing to help. Isn't that what he brought me here for? So she's my new ally now, I suppose. She says that if an idol is really behind Calliope's death and was able to cover up their involvement, finding them might be difficult, which, great. Pan, what we got here? I actually ran to Pan again at the underworld just by coincidence, so he says, hanging around in the very place his tip eventually led me to. Granted, the underworld is kind of his place, but what are the odds? Pan agreed to help me find Persephone, who either didn't know I was at the nightclub or was avoiding me. The place is huge. And this time, he didn't even ask for anything in return. I just had to bat my eyelashes at him and say pretty please. Neither Apollo nor Persephone seems to consider Pan much of a suspect. He's not a murderer, according to them, even though his sudden involvement is really suspicious. And then we got a new person, Eros. I met Eros, the god of sex, just hanging around in the underworld, looking like a Turkish wrestler taking a quick break from his BDSM dungeon. That's a crazy description, even though what he's wearing is even crazy. He was nice enough. It kind of wrapped up in his own, if kind of wrapped up in his own problems. Hardly seemed the killer type, but what do I know? All right. Back. I hope this mug saved. If I do load game. Okay. It did. Cool. I mean, when I get back here, I come back straight to Act 2. But yeah. That was Stray Gods, or at least the first part of Stray Gods. Act 1. I don't know, I just wanted to come out here and do something different. Even if that is basically just sitting, oh, appreciate the GGs. Just sitting here watching a movie, essentially. But I was like, I see this game. It also got a DLC, like second story kind of deal called Orpheus. So, I mean, at some point I've been in, I don't know, I might play that at some point. I don't know, we chilling. I don't know, I kind of enjoyed it. I was chilling. I ain't gonna lie, I was chilling. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's it. I'll probably end up being on tomorrow. Honestly, I ain't got nothing else to do, so yeah. But peace out.
Ride with nigga, don't you be afraid. I shot my shot, I hit her with a fade.